How do you like them apples? We already saved the world once. This was just our encore.
I love that. Encore!
Wow! We really won! See? I told you. But will it be enough? For that monster to truly disappear, everyone's feelings must change.
To stop the heart's yearning for destruction, it's a formidable task. People try to keep death at bay, but without it, they lose sight of life. It may be that there's no way to fully eliminate this monster.
No. I'm sure we can do it. I guess. We can all change someday. As long as we're alive, it can happen. After all, even I was able to do it.
You got that right.
If we want the world to change, we have to believe it'll happen. People aren't that hopeless. We should know that already.
Hey, I guess...
Wait, you gonna apologize?
I need to apologize to you.
Bingo!
I said some really horrible things. I think it really bothered me, the way you received the same power that he had. All I could think was, why wasn't it me? It was jealousy, plain and simple. Yukari-san. But really, it wasn't because you were the chosen one or anything. It was because of the way you felt. You really never do stop thinking about him. We all wanted to protect him, but out of all of us, you must have felt the strongest. If there wasn't a seal, the world would soon yearn for Nyx again. That's why he's here. For us. Even if we went back to before the last battle, the world wouldn't be saved unless he did the same thing. I can't believe I didn't see it before. If there was an easier way, he would have taken it.
Yukari.
It's still sad, but if I think of him as protecting us forever, it helps a lot.
Me too. I feel like I can breathe easier now that I know what really happened to him.
Yeah, now that we know the truth, I feel like the blinders have been removed.
All we could do before was see him go. But now, I finally feel like we've gotten closer to him.
I guess... let's use that key and go back. To our time. I'm ready to start the morning of April 1st.
Of course.
Ironically, April, you know, the month of spring.
Well then, I guess if you would.
Right.
There's something I have to say, but I'm not sure how to put it. I'm really happy to have known all of you. A lot's happened in the past few days. But over time, it'll make our friendship stronger, you know? But hey, don't say it like that. It sounds like you're saying your goodbyes. You're right. I see. Friendship. What gives you life? What makes you realize you're alive? If it isn't just death, if there's something else. It could be... friendship. Is this
The answer to life I'm supposed to find?
The bowfly. It's a whole...
Congratulations, sister.
Hmm? A whole new world? Oh, the Velvet Loom. Eagle has some things to tell us, I guess? Oh, everyone's here.
Where am I? Huh? What is this place?
Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? This isn't the front of the dorm.
Everyone, what's going on?
There is no need to worry. I only summoned you here that we might say our farewells. I am rather surprised, though. I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It seems the power of the wild card within you has influenced them as well.
Huh? Igus, you know them?
This is where those who are about to awaken to their power receive guidance. My sister and your friend were guests here.
Wait, how come you're standing there smiling like you know it all?
Don't you remember what I said before? My place is here, on the other side. The abyss of time will soon disappear. Time will flow again, and you will return to your daily lives. Congratulations, sister, and the rest of you as well.
Metis.
Sister, you said before that you promised to protect him. If you've truly come to appreciate your ties to others, I think you can still keep that promise.
What?
Someday, when more people come to realize that, the world will stop yearning for Nyx, and that monster will be vanquished. For that day to come, your every action will be important. Isn't that another way of protecting your friend?
I can still keep my promise? Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
The music's actually really appropriate for this.
I think she's the other me. I couldn't bear the pain of losing him, so I wished to be a mere machine again. You must be the part of myself I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left alone. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of living. I finally understand. I only wish I had realized it much sooner.
Sister. All life shares a sea deep within its soul. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You're truly alive now. From now on, we'll always be together. Sister, I'm coming home.
Welcome back.
Fusion? Oh! Oh, and all the extra stuff on it went away.
feel tired.
Oh no.
I haven't felt this way in a while. When I went back to being a machine, I no longer required sleep.
It seems our guest has safely reached her destination. Her answer to life.
Answer to life?
Please, tell me. Now that I've found my answer, is my life at its end?
And? What? Huh? What do you mean?
I guess. It's strange. I feel so satisfied.
I guess you're not... No, this isn't happening.
I think I'm finally at peace with losing him. Odd. For some reason, the tears are only now coming. I should have attended his farewell. I was so foolish, locking myself away. Looking back, I remember that Metis would cry. To think I had discarded such a basic emotion.
You've completed your ordeal splendidly, and come to the end of your journey. And now, we must part.
Aigis! Hey, you can't be serious!
Aigis! It's all right. Don't worry.
No! Aigis!
Butterfly.
You know?
It's always that butterfly. I wonder if the butterfly appears in 4.
I think you can spread the message now. Not with words alone, but with everyone's passion and strength. If you could do that, he wouldn't have to bear the burden all alone, would he?
And that's the weather. At the tone, the time will be midnight. Good evening. It is now April 1st. Here's a recap of the news from the 31st.
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? What
Wait!
is this?
What is it, Korra-chan?
Aren't we gathered around the entrance? Talking about some kind of key?
That's right. But it looks like everything's okay now. The outside world is back to normal. We can leave any time.
So, the abyss of time has disappeared.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, that means we're saved, right? Woohoo! About damn time!
Aigis, wake up! We're safe!
I don't like how the music just cut off, though.
Come on, Aigis.
Wait a second. After we opened the front door with the key, we were brought to that room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san...
Hey, Aigis. How long are you gonna lie there? Wake up! Aigis!
Mitsuru-senpai!
It's too early to reach any conclusions. Let's carry her to her room for now. We can keep an eye on her condition with the equipment there.
Oh dear. I don't think she's going to die, but...
Damn it. He's not waking up.
It's not looking good, though.
How's it look, Fuka?
Don't worry, I've used the system a number of times before. The equipment should be set up already, so...
If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but I doubt they'll be sending anyone right away.
Well, I've almost got the bioscan unit online.
Is that it?
Yes, her vital signs are up on screen. Let's see. No. This is awful.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits, they're completely burned out. There was some sort of massive system overload that took her way over capacity. It's probably related to her new ability to use multiple personas. Burned out? But they can fix her, right? It's easy to replace the faulty parts, but she'll no longer be the Aigis we all know.
No. Aigis.
Did you call me?
Aigis.
Has something happened?
Yeah, you gave everyone a freaking heart attack!
Jeez, you had us worried sick, sleepyhead. You took so long to wake up, we thought you might have died.
But how could this be? Her synaptic circuit shouldn't even be receiving power. It's as if she's really alive. Oh, I'm so sorry to have worried you all. I was having a dream. The first one in some time. Memories of time I spent with everyone and... Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. Oh, it's nothing. Sorrowful partings only show us the weight of our relationships. But the joy of living comes from those who care about you. I'm a very lucky person.
Aigis. We were so close to each other. We suffered over the same things. I feel pretty stupid now. I wonder why we both thought we were all alone. I guess we're more like each other than we thought.
Whew. Well, looks like it all came out okay. Man, I was pretty freaked out there for a while. But I think we got our happy ending.
Yeah, looks that way. I'm bushed.
Oh, crap. Now that we're not in any danger, I'm about to pass out. Maybe I can sleep standing up.
Yeah, you know, it's questionable how many days it was to them. I mean, from what I understand, this is about 40 to 70-hour game, depending on your skill of that. How good you plan everything, or how knowledgeable you are of everything. So, like, if you speedrun it really well, you could do, like, maybe even a minimum of 3 hours. So, I mean, in reality, it had to at least be over 1 day. Whoa.
Oh, Junpei-kun.
Very well. Let's go back to our rooms and rest until morning. If there's anything left to do. Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce. About collecting everyone's evoker. I'm thinking of calling that off. Our ordeal has given me a lot of food for thought. My own way of running away may have been to try to collect these and put them away, forever. But even if there are no shadows left, the battle against ourselves is ongoing. Each of you should hold on to yours.
Until the day when everyone can change, right?
Then we get to wait until morning and everyone parties. Oh yeah, going to school. Oh yeah, they're moving.
Let's see. I already shipped my large luggage. Did I forget anything?
That was my contact. The car they sent for us will arrive shortly.
What, are you taking everyone else along for the ride too?
Their new dorms are on the way to the lab. It'll be a quick stop. I thought we might as well travel together, since we're all here. It would be dull otherwise.
Where on earth is Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Of course he was gonna be late. The hell?
Junpei-kun?
Ah, let him be. He's probably trying to carry everything at once. Same thing happened last year.
Oh, but that sounded like it really hurt.
Ooh.
Ow, my face. I hope no one saw that.
Are you all right? Jeez, what a way to end this.
Ah, there's our ride. Well then, shall we be off?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You still gonna be attending school?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it might not be possible because it's so sudden, but is there some way that I can back out of returning to the lab? Before, I thought there was nothing left for me to protect. No reason to live. But now that I see otherwise, I'd like to go back to school with Yukari-san and everyone.
I guess.
I want to continue to experience new things with you all. Is it too late?
Even if I wanted to place you back in, I'm no longer involved with Gekukan High.
Lady Mitsuru, your transportation has arrived.
Thank you.
Senpai.
I'm sorry for the sudden change in plans, but our destination is now the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Then, Senpai?
Now that's more like it.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Until Persona 4 Arena. We'll have to see what goes on in that next, though, won't we?
I'm still kinda sad to leave this place behind.
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, I guess, if you're gonna live in the dorms, you wanna be my roommate? Huh? I mean, you need one, right? But hey, no need to be so formal. We are friends, aren't we?
Yeah, you're right.
Kick-ass music time! Persona 3, FES, The Ant. Oh, it's so cool. It's always really nice to see accomplishing a really difficult game. It's certainly had its challenges, that's for sure. It was really nice getting back to this. It's also just feels great to finally finish it too. It looks like we're going to be getting some art here and there. Looks like we'll get Art Simulator, a silhouette of the Kyoto Ruins of Persona. That was kind of odd seeing whole Persona change though. That was kind of odd. It's like, boom. It's like, is it supposed to be a sign that you start with Orpheus if you get the Fool's card? Which kind of does make me wonder about the main Kyoto Persona 4. I have not played that at all, so interesting to note. Yeah, that was weird. Changing Orpheus, boof! I like Akihiko-san's Persona. It's an interesting design, really. Kind of a paladin look holding a planet. I'm not really a fan of Kinkun's Persona, though. I gotta really kind of look into the symbolism of that cutscene. That was fucking sleepy. Like letters and shit, making up the entire cellular structure of everything of the body. I have to really wonder what the hell was up with that. Kinkun! The Ansel! What is there to say about the Ansel? A lot of people don't like the Ansel, and I certainly was feeling that effect. And I know this comparison might piss a lot of people off, but you know, I kind of feel like Persona 3 the Ansel was suffering Final Fantasy XIV syndrome. Well, many people who couldn't get into the beginning of the game just basically turned out hating it, but once you invested to a certain point, it got better. The full experience gets drawn out and becomes better. And while it certainly isn't as good as the original Persona 3, that's for sure. Well, the Journey. It certainly is good. Oh look, they actually give credit to the single for the Velvet Room. Born Madrid. I have to say, it's pretty fulfilling still. It's actually a real shame it didn't make it into the PSP version, considering it's still part of the storyline. So, I mean, really, the FES version is the only way to get the answer, so it really sucks for people who want the full experience. Even though the PSP version has more better combat. The final boss was really disappointing. Oh, I was expecting that thing to fucking hand my ass to me. Like, seriously. That thing is incredibly easy. But then again, I guess what were you gonna do? I mean, Nyx was always hard as fuck. I mean, was you gonna make it even harder than damn Nyx? I mean, you could, but good lord. If you went harder, fucking, you'd be going into territory of like that one boss in Final Fantasy XI when it was forced introduced and people couldn't figure out how to properly kill it. And like that one group of people went for like 12 hours and then finally gave up. That was stupid. Again, it was just continuously throw ourselves at and hopefully somehow kill it. Oh, Orpheus. Was that the secondary version of Orpheus? I know there's like a newer version of Orpheus you get access to. I don't think it's available in the Ansel, but in normal Persona 3 you can get it. You had to complete one of the social link shells. I mean, social links. What am I saying? Link shells. Talk about Final Fantasy XI here. And we go back to Atlas. And I guess there's nothing, no save after mode or anything like the Journey. So, yeah. There we go. The Ansel. So I hope you enjoyed Persona 3, The Ansel. Next time, I'm not sure what I'm going to play. But, I gotta go and get back on Skype. Carter's waiting for me to finish this. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching this journey through The Ansel. I mean, I started a little bit when I was testing out recordings long ago, and then my PS2 had problems, and we got to this point. All the way back to the finish. Well, so many, like, Persona 3, The Ansel, and Final Fantasy IX show how all my recording methods and everything have evolved and improved, so there'll always be good examples of how my recordings have improved. I think Final Fantasy IX's better though, because it started where I actually did commentary. Well, Persona the Ansel I started before I even actually really wanted to do Let's Plays. I was just testing out recording. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Hope you enjoyed and kick ass.